If we have anyone from ESKAY JIMOS, yeah, and anyone online, if you're online at this point, please unmute your microphones, turn on your cameras, and we'll let the students here take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm Kai.
I'm Seth.
I'm Asuka.
Today we would like to present about the foods that we researched about outer space. We'll skip this one first and yeah.
We would like to we would
You could do it. You can do it.
we would thank you. We would like to
I'll do it for him. Yeah, I'll start from the start. So we researched on duckweeds for the foods in space, and yeah, first we're gonna present, and then there's gonna be a video from the Australian side after this one. These are the ingredients that we used to make. We made two dishes mainly, and these were mainly the ingredients. So why duckweed? We use duckweed because they have very fast growth rate, and it acts as a natural cleaner, and it has a high protein, so it's a very good food source, and it can also act as an eco-friendly fuel. And okay.
Before explaining the dishes, I really want to explain why did we done a lot of work on making a recipe. And this is because before making the recipe, we ate duckweed in a roll, 100 gram, with 4 people. And we were able to eat it, but it wasn't delicious. And the reason why we're doing this project is to make astronauts allowed to live in a space for more than like a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, even for like Mars and moons. And we thought that we're not gonna be able to eat duckweed for more than a week when we tried the roll. So we realized that making a recipe, the good recipe, is gonna be so important to do this project. That's why we did a lot of work on this recipe. The first one we made is tempura. And tempuras, I think there's a lot of people who know this dishes, but tempuras, so you have some food and light butter, and then dip it, fry them. And how to make. First, prepare the ingredients and mix with the butter, and put in the heat oil, and it's gonna be like this. And another one we made is ohitashi. Ohitashi is also a Japanese traditional food that you use soy sauce and dashi broth to add flavor to the greens. So first, you're gonna put the duckweeds to the hot water for a few seconds, and then cool it down, and mix with soy sauce and dashi, and put katsuo and this is the process of the picture, but we're gonna be able to make ohitashi. And we also made some sushi and also furikake, but it didn't win like the great, so we show you ohitashi and tempura here.
Right. Thank you, Seth. So next, I would like to talk about the challenges that we could face making these two dishes. The first is the use of oil. Since oil is a liquid, it could float around space, and it is very difficult to use. And another challenge that we could face is how to bring in other ingredients. Since there's limited space in aircraft, you cannot bring everything that you want to space. So we've sought up two solutions to match these two challenges. The first is have a place where you will be able to cook things in space. This could solve the oil problem because these places are made for space. So yeah, I guess oil wouldn't float, but we thought that this idea was not too realistic, and we thought of another idea. The second idea was to think of dishes that can be easier to make in space. One of the ideas that we thought of was making a smoothie. Making smoothies is a lot simpler than making a dish because it has less ingredients, and it also solves the problem with oils and things like that. So I think it would be a great idea. Yeah, that's about it for the presentation, and thank you for listening.
I believe the Australian side video is at the front.
Or maybe after ours.
Having trouble loading. See? There we go.
We were finding what environment duckweed grew best in, and we found out that a little amount of fertilizer was the best for it, so we recommend that in space.
This is the collapsible 3D printed vertical farming tray, the prototype.
We found that the best medium for growing duckweed in space was using water-absorbing crystals to soak up the water so the water wouldn't float away and the duckweed could grow. We found that the best